Hey guys, it's Doug McGuff with Ultimate Exercise and Body by Science. It's been a while since we've done a video tour of the facility. I've got some new equipment to show you, so let's update the tour of Ultimate Exercise. Come on inside. This is the front office area where clients spend almost no time at all. They show up on time, they go straight back for their appointment, which is back here in the training area, which is a lot more crowded than the last time we toured it. I acquired another Big 5 line of Super Slow Systems equipment, and I'll point those out to you as we go. I'm just going to show you each one of the pieces of equipment as we go through to show what we use now here at Ultimate Exercise. So the first is our Med-X leg press, which we've had here since we opened in 1997. Everyone's pretty familiar with this machine. The upside of it is small incremental weight changes on the weight stack, and the H-bar, 4-bar linkage that allows the foot pedal to not only go out, but out and down, which produces a lot of hip and glute involvement. So moving down the line here is a Med-X compound row that has the Ken Hutchins retrofitted fall-off cam. And if you come around and take a look at it, what you'll see is as you go through the range of motion, this cam falls off in a 12-to-1 ratio. So as you're reaching failure on this case and you think you're not going to complete a rep, it'll keep on coming. Next is the generic Med-X chest press, which everyone's familiar with. It's adjustable in multiple planes by the seat back and by gapping the weight stack. And next down the line is our old vintage 1970s Nautilus Super Pullover, but it's also been retrofitted. It has reconfigured cams for a more ideal strength curve. They no longer run on chains, but instead run off the Kevlar belt here that runs through these sprockets that now have sealed bearings. So moving down the line is one of our new acquisitions, which is the Super Slow Systems Pulldown. The difference between this and the old one is it now has the cam. If you come around to the other side, you can see the cam, and I'll pull the pin and just show the cam rotate so you can see how it functions. So it falls off as you reach full contraction to accommodate the strength curve. You can see it fall way off there. And that cam timing is somewhat adjustable to different arm lengths by adjusting through that slide right there. This is our original Super Slow Systems pull down, and it is just uncammed entirely, and this is the first prototype that Ken did of that machine. The thing that's unique about both these pieces of equipment is the handle here. When you get on to use it, you don't have to worry about a cable coming down in your face, because it's got this box handle that as you pull it down, where the cable would normally be scraping across your nose, your head just goes into the box and the attachment is actually above your head. So this is the original Med-X overhead press, just the standard piece of equipment, no modifications. And we're going to head back up towards the front from the back. This is an old 1970s Nautilus plate loading bicep and tricep machine. They've also been retrofitted by Super Slow Systems with the plastic cams that have been shaped to an optimal strength curve on both machines. And again, Kevlar belts running on bearing sprockets to reduce friction. This is our new to us anyway, Super Slow Systems leg press, not quite as advanced as the Ren-X version, but still very functional. It has a fixed foot plate, and the movement arm is actually sliding on Thompson linear bearings. And this has a range of motion limiter on the back end, so you can put a hard stop to the upper turnaround, makes it very difficult movement. Heading on up the line here is the Super Slow Systems Bicep machine. It has a variable time cam that you can adjust based on the person's limb length. This is got a couple of movement arms, so you're not actually holding a bar or anything. You just have an equal force output between your wrist and your proximal forearm, and that couples around the elbow joint to produce movement like that. Coming down here is the original Med-X abdominal machine, which the clients love, but I still got this to capitulate to the clients and to the instructors, but I still find it kind of superfluous when you're using the other pieces. This is a Super Slow Systems 4-way neck. It was modeled off the original Nautilus version, except it has built into it the cam with the cam timing crank, so you can adjust it for different people. Has the very short head pad, so when you go into full flexion or full extension, the pad's not coming around and hitting you. Allows you to have a full range of motion. We got a duplicate of the Med-X compound row that also has the Ken Hutchins fall-off cam retrofit. And last but not least is the Super Slow Systems overhead press. This one makes me think of the Rocky movie where he fills the ox cart with rocks, because when you do this one, you're actually, the movement arm is tipping forward like you're dumping out a wheelbarrow. So like so. Now, the equipment as it sits in here is how we loaded it when it came in, when we brought it in, and we moved all this in between clients on a business day. Ultimately, in a few weeks, hopefully, we're going to get all this moved around, so I will have a big 5 on one side, another big 5 on another, and all the supplemental movements down at the end of the facility so that we can run 2 lines simultaneously, and we can take our almost completely booked up facility and open up more capacity for clients. But that's my new stuff. That's the new upgraded tour review, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks.